Okay, so this is a 150 amp main panel. All right, the largest breakers are 40. There's one for the AC and one for the oven. All right, so that's the left front corner of the house. All right, right behind it you got your meter, digital center point out here, even though we're in the Woodlands. I believe, yeah, it's locked, right? And so kind of a weird shape here, but we do have an upgraded meter already, right? So we're good on that. Let's say 425 at half pound, and 900 CFH at 2 pounds, right? So there's already good enough gas supply going back here. And so essentially possibility of running from the transfer switch, running the electrical conduit down the side of the house. If that's going to pose a problem, then we just run it through the top. I mean, whichever way we can. But here, when it comes to fitment, it's going to be kind of tight, guys. So I really need some help being able to see if this is going to be possible or not. So there's a 5-foot easement from this fence, right? You see the fence right here? So 5 foot from the fence, vegetation might have to go, right? 5 foot, but it's kind of angled towards the tip of the house this way, right? And so he got the pool equipment right here. Essentially, generator will go right here, right? And the issue might be because being 5 feet from this vent, from where the generator, the nearest edge to it would land, this is gonna be pretty tight. Because right now that's way more than 18 inches right off of the wall, but because we tried to account for 5 feet off that, so what my measurement was, it's pretty close. Now if we have to move over this way a little bit to make the 5 feet off away from that, then we have a limited amount of room to be able to come out, you know, the 5 feet because of the easement, right? So this 5-foot easement, there's like still like half a foot here before we actually get to the 5 feet for the easement. So it's barely just enough, considering, you know, we're able to do it 5 feet diagonal from there to the edge. For the gas though, there's already this inlet right here. We'll be able to cap off of that one if I'm not mistaken. And if I am, somebody please you know, correct me if I'm wrong on that part, being able to tie off of there without needing anything else, because he has a 2 pound going back here to the pool heater. All right, so for the first pump, all right, the second pump, this is one of those blowers. It has I believe four amps. So those 3 are the pool equipment motors. All right, got this 4-ton AC right here. All right, you got a 4-ton, 19.9 RLA and 109 LRA. All right. So there's nowhere else to put it but right here. So she was concerned about, you know, that vent being there, and, you know, our 5-foot rule and all that stuff. So depending on how we can actually put this thing, all right, from what I'm seeing, it's possible, right? Now correct me if I'm wrong. I will have to let them know before the 3-day cancel notice per their request. If we can't do this, right, then they won't go through with it at all, because there's nowhere else on their property to put it. All right, thanks.